details, okay?
Yeah, now they provided the permissions to me. Yeah. Now we are discussing what the difference between AngularJS and Angular. Okay, that concept we are discussing now. Yes. Now, if you take AngularJS and Angular, okay. So basically, one or two differences, you know, that is nothing but framework of TypeScript, and here this is the framework of JavaScript. AngularJS is the framework of JavaScript, and Angular is the framework of TypeScript. Okay, yeah. So that already we have discussed that point. Okay. Along with that, we have few more points. Yeah, those points we're discussing now. Now here, one second. AngularJS is framework of JavaScript. Yes, yeah. AngularJS is nothing but the framework of JavaScript. And if you observe this Angular, what is Angular? Nothing but the framework of TypeScript. Yes. Angular is framework TypeScript. That's the first point. Right? Next one. Means what is the meaning of this? AngularJS is implemented based on JavaScript code. Okay. Yes. Angular is implemented based on TypeScript. That's the meaning. Yes. Next. Now, AngularJS is object-oriented, not supporting object-oriented programming concepts. Angular supports object-oriented programming concepts. Yes. AngularJS is not supporting object-oriented programming concepts, but Angular is supporting object-oriented programming concepts. Next. AngularJS is modular programming. Angular is component programming. So what is AngularJS? That is modular programming. Angular is component programming. So what is modular programming? Yes. Functions we can create through, not like that. Functionalities we can implement through functions. That's the concept of this. Yes, yeah. Functionalities we can implement through functions. This is modular program and component program. What is that? Functionalities we can implement through classes. Yes. Now, if you take in performance point of view, classes performance is very faster. Okay, means component programming is very faster than modular programming. That is the concept of this. Is this clear? Yes. That's the main concept of this. Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, modular programming and component programming, if you take here, modular programming is slow, and component programming is implemented based on classes. So that's why in performance point of view, the component programming is very faster than modular programming. That's why here Angular is faster than Angularjs. Got this point? Yeah. So the programming of Angular is very, very faster than Angularjs. That's the main advantage which we have. Yes. Next one. Angularjs, yes, is good for data binding and single page applications, but not supporting mobile browsers. The Angularjs, if you take here, it is good for data binding as well as single page applications, but it is not that much supportive for mobile browsers. It is clear? Yeah. So here in mobile, we have different types of browsers. You want to work with these mobile browsers, it is not that much supportive. Okay. Angular is built based on mobile browsers. That is main advantage of Angular. It is clear? Yes. Angular is built based on mobile browsers. Yes. Based on the mobile browsers, it is built. We can use any type of mobile. Means the application which is implemented with Angular, it supports any type of browser. So that is the concept of this. Okay. Yes. Next point. Yeah. AngularJS code is visible in browser page source. So what is the code we have written in AngularJS? That code is visible in browser page source. Yeah, if you right click on the browser source, there it is available. Okay. Yes. But Angular code, if you take here, visible in browser page source. Is this clear? Yes. That's the main point. So if you right click on the browser and select page source, there AngularJS code is visible. Okay. But the Angular code which we implemented, that is not visible in browser page source. That's the concept of this. Yes, yeah. So that's why here it is secure. Which code we have written in browser means in Angular, that is very secure here. User cannot see. For example, open Chrome and type. Just I'm using here fb.com, Facebook I'm opening here. Yes. Right click and view page source. It displays the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, which is implemented here. Everything is available. Okay, yes. And at the same time, that AngularJS code is also available here. If you write any AngularJS code here, that is also available. But Angular code, we cannot see with this browser view page source. That's the main difference between these two. Okay, next one. AngularJS. Okay, yes. So AngularJS is not that much good for routing. Okay, routing we can use. Routing means navigating from one component to another component. So redirecting from one component to another component. That concept we are calling as routing. Okay, yeah. That routing is not that much easy in AngularJS. Okay, but Angular, if you observe here, Angular is built, okay, with internal different routing concepts like router gods is there, router snapshot. So like that, different concepts are there. Right now, if I discuss these all concepts, you cannot understand. Okay, so but I will discuss with you while programming point. When we are starting the programming, that time I will discuss with you. Yes, yeah. Now, next point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What is component programming?
Yes, I can hear you.
Angular is component programming.
Angular is component programming. Okay. AngularJS is modular programming. You are asking me what is module and what is component. Yes. So logics we are creating in the form of modules in AngularJS. So logics we are creating by using functions in AngularJS. Yes. Yeah. So we can create the logics using functions where in AngularJS. But if we take Angular, okay, yes. In this Angular logics, we are creating using classes. Okay, so that we are calling as component programming.
Okay, means
and one more thing. If you use classes, I'm using classes in Java.NET. Okay, so here can we call it as component program? No, actually component means It is collection of logics and design script. Is it
Okay.
clear?
Means in Java, we classes are there with the function. So we call class. And in Angular, we are using oops concept and classes are there. So it is called as a component.
No, actually here component means I will give you that scenario. What is component exactly? Component is collection of logics and design script. Okay, we can combine logics as well as design script by using one component. So in Java, we cannot combine that logics as well as design script. So design script we are writing in separate pages, JSP pages like that, and logics we are writing within the classes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but here it is not like that. So here also we are writing TypeScript program in separate file and HTML file in separate file. Okay, but the thing is that TypeScript program, what are the functions we declare, what are the class methods we declare, directly we can access from HTML program without any importing one file from another file, because we are creating inside the component. Okay, so that clear picture I will explain to you what is component exactly. So component is nothing but a collection of logics and design script. Okay, that we are calling as component. So in Angular, for registration concept, one component we are creating. For login concept, one component we are creating. For logout concept, one component we are creating. Like that, for every concept, we are creating one component. It is clear? Yes.
Okay. Yes, means that component having their CSS and HTML with the Angular, that type of.
Sorry.
Means this component we will access in HTML and CSS, and they have one folder like structure, and in which one module is different. That type.
Yeah, actually here the thing is component means here one folder we are creating. Inside that folder we are creating one HTML file, one TS file. Okay, so logics we are writing in HTML file.
Yes,
Sorry,
correct.
TS file.
TS.
And design script we are writing in HTML file.
HTML and CSS.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, yes. Yes,
like
sir.
In the components here. Okay. Yeah. Next. Any more queries you have? Okay, fine. Next. So Angular supports many material design controls. Yes.
Hello, sir. One query. Data binding. What does it mean? Angular is good for data binding and single page. I know data binding concept.
Data binding means we can bind a variable with HTML controls. Okay, so generally one variable is that variable value want to display the HTML control. Then what we are doing here, we are calling that variable from HTML control like text box or button or radio button or any other control. Yes, but here data binding concept is there. What is the data binding concept? So here we can directly bind a variable with HTML control. That is the concept of data binding. Is it clear? Now here, what is the benefit of data binding? So whenever the variable is modified, we need not worry about the updates because automatically the control will update with the modifications.
Okay.
Is this clear? Yeah.
Yeah. So it means one separate component like controller will manipulate that variable. It means that component like controller will manipulate that variable. Hello. I
didn't get you.
No. Direct in HTML page directly through input field or anything we are controlling through that HTML page.
Yeah.
Here what we are doing, other component is controlling like any controller kind of.
Other? for example, here one variable is there. Okay, I will show you that one program example I will show you, then you will get more idea on this point. Arrow.html. Arrow2.html. Script open tag. Closing tag. Now function fvn 1. Yes. And let executed. Okay, now here I want to take the button control or text box control. I want to take now. Yes. Yeah. Input type is equal to text. Now here one variable I'm declaring. Serial number is equal to 100. So just alert serial number I'm printing now. Now that function is not calling from anywhere. Now I'm calling that function here. Pro2.html. 100 is the output which we got. Now this 100 I want to display on the text box. Then we are providing ID is equal to T1. Okay. In this function, document.get element by ID. T1 dot value is your serial number. Refresh. So document dot get element by ID. T1 dot value is equal to serial number I have given, and for this text box I have given this one. This function is calling here. Okay, so alert serial number for testing and printing like this. 100 is there, but ID is equal to T1 I have given. Yeah, let me check here. There is no error, but without loading, it is executing a thing, not value. Okay. So then just this function from here. So this code is very new for you. Don't try to understand this code, because all these concepts we're discussing in our Angular. Yeah. Now you can see we are getting this output like this 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Now one more function I'm taking. Input type is equal to button, value is equal to click on, click is equal to function 2. Yes, and this serial number is equal to 333. Yes, alert. Now when I click on this, serial number changes 333, but is it updated here? Yes or no? It's not updated here. Means simply we are calling this variable, what is that serial number variable in this text box control. That's all. This is calling concept, not binding.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
There is binding concept is there. What is the benefit of binding concept? When the variable is updated, okay, automatically this text box also will update here. Means there is a link creating between that variable and text box. Is it clear? So that is the concept of binding. Or that the link is creating, one link is creating between that variable and text box. This concept we're calling as binding, like that. So how to bind, I will discuss with you. Okay. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So next one, Angular supports many material design controls. Okay, different types of material design controls we have here. Those all controls it is supporting now. Yes, yeah. These are the main differences between AngularJS and Angular. Okay, object-oriented programming support. Okay, that is one point. Next one, yeah,
Sir, what
JavaScript.
type of routing means good for routing? What we are doing in routing? Like
Routing means generally, yeah, if you have idea on the web application development, home page is there, right? Home page is there.
yes.
Next one, about us is there. Contact us page, like that we have different pages. Yes.
Yes.
Now the thing is, if you take this home, about us, contact us, these pages, okay, yeah. What is the benefit of this routing? So when user click on the home, just we are placing the hyperlink anchor tag href is equal to home page URL we are here, like that about us. Then page is reloading every time. But using routing concept, we don't reload the page every time. Without reloading, we are displaying the contents of other pages.
Okay.
That is the concept of routing. Is this clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Without reloading the web page, we can display the content of another pages using this routing concept. We can also call it as single page applications.
Sir, routing is similar like Ajax call you are saying?
No. Ajax is different. Ajax we are using to call the external API services. In that point of we are using Ajax. Ajax is sending a request to the server without submitting the web page. Yes, that is the concept of Ajax, but routing is different. Ajax is different. Okay.
Okay.
Don't compare these two. Next. What are the next dots we have? Okay, fine. So like that, these are the advantages which we have. Now we are starting our concepts with TypeScript. Okay. Yeah. TypeScript we are starting first of all. Already told you what is TypeScript. Yeah. So TypeScript is the superset of JavaScript. Okay. Yes. Now TypeScript is superset of JavaScript. Provides more functionalities than JavaScript. Yes. No. It is product of Microsoft. Which organization is supporting TypeScript? Microsoft organization. It is implemented. TypeScript is implemented by Microsoft organization. Next. we can use TypeScript to access the libraries or functionalities. Yes. Yeah. So what is the purpose of this? To access the functionalities of Angular. Right. In that point of view, TypeScript. Once again, if you observe here, TypeScript is nothing but a superset of JavaScript, provides more functionalities than JavaScript. Okay, yeah. Now here supports data types. Yes, TypeScript supports data types and object-oriented programming concepts. Okay. Yes. So already we discussed TypeScript. Name itself type is there. Means it supports the data types as well as object-oriented programming concepts. Okay, fine. Next one. Yeah. So here TypeScript. Okay. Here file extension .ts. So what is the extension of TypeScript file? Nothing but .ts. Got this. So we are using .ts as the extension here. Every TypeScript file we should store with the extension .ts. Okay. Next one. TypeScript is case sensitive and camel cases. Yeah. It is case sensitive. Okay. And camel cases. What is case sensitive? What is camel cases? So case sensitive, no. Camel case means every word, first character is capital letter we are using. Yes, yeah. If you take TypeScript, we have many words, right? For example, one function is there. For that function, we have different words. That every word, first character is capital letter. That is camel case. Next one. Every statement in TypeScript should terminate .ts. Yeah. Every statement we are terminating with semicolon. Yes. Semicolon or enter key. Termination of the statement for TypeScript is, what is the termination? Either semicolon or enter key. This is the termination which we are using here. Okay. Yes. Next one. We can use JavaScript inside TypeScript. Yeah. Within the TypeScript program, we can also use JavaScript. It also supports JavaScript concepts. Yes, yeah. Next one. TSC is a command to compile TypeScript program. What is the command we are using? TSC. What is the purpose of this? We can use this command to compile the TypeScript program. Yes, yeah. Further, we are using TSC command. Okay. TSC stands for TypeScript compile. Yeah. So these are the basic points which we have to work with this TypeScript. Okay. Okay. Now, how to install this TypeScript and how to create the program with TypeScript. Okay, those things we need to discuss. Yeah. Before that, any doubts, any questions you have, you can ask. Any queries? No doubts, no queries. Okay, fine. So I will discuss those concepts in next session because by today, demos are completed, first point. And tomorrow is first Saturday, that's why we don't have class for first Saturday. Okay, not every Saturday. Because Monday onwards, few more people will join with you. And Monday onwards, regular timings like 6:30 to 7:30 we are discussing. So here by today, demos are completed. Okay. Yeah. Now you want to ask any questions, you can ask me. Okay, in this point of. We have no more time for today. Yeah. Any queries? Raj, Narayan, Ashwini.
Sir, please provide that demo session link so that we can go through once more.
Yeah, this demo will close by Monday or Tuesday. I don't know exactly. But according to Monday onwards, regular sessions I am starting. Means
No.
time slot is 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. But link may continue with Monday also. I don't know.
Sir, that YouTube link, I'm telling that video link. If you have just ping in chat, we'll go through all the demo classes and we'll continue from
So
Monday.
do one thing because every batch demo, yeah, where they are uploading, I don't know really where that management uploading that videos, demo videos. If anybody knows, just you can ping in chat window that path.
You can search for Angular class.
Okay, in that
in
DURGASOFT
YouTube. So, yes.
Okay.
In YouTube also.
You want to hear?
Same batch video are available now.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Not all videos, demo videos are available. Okay.
Yeah, demo only, not all.
Yes. Any more queries?
No, sir. We'll continue from Monday.
Then tomorrow I told you first Saturday you don't have class. Monday onwards, I will take the regular sessions here. We'll meet Monday again. Okay, thank you. You can leave now.
Okay, sir. Thank you.